7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
G'day YouTube, Down to Bricks here, back with another action figure showcase for you. I have 4 items to show off today. We have some Figuarts, I've got a third-party Transformer, and I have a Mythic Legions figure. But I want to start with this guy right here. So I picked this up in my last showcase video. I did show this a Toy Biz horse. I got the Aragorn and Brago set, and I wanted the horse for the Mythic Legions, and I love that setup so much. I wanted to get another one, and I just happened to look on eBay and I saw this set here. So this is the Ringwraith and Rider set. Well, sorry, and horse set, I should say. And I picked this up second hand. It was actually an auction, and I jagged it because I was the only one bidding on it. So that was awesome. I got it for a bargain now. Did I mention it was second hand? So I've taken it out of the box. I'll show you first the figure. Just quickly, I want to show you. I'll show it more in the showcase. Well, I'll show the horse more anyway. I just wanted to show this figure now because I just think they're actually really good figures for the time. I'm pretty impressed just with the figures. I didn't get the set for the figure. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do with them actually, but I do think they're pretty good for their time anyway. So here's the horse. I'll just show him quickly. What I did want to show is he has light up eyes, so that's pretty deadly. So not that I'll be using that much, but I just wanted to show that off. But I actually think this horse is better than Brago, than Aragorn's horse. I think this is going to look just awesome with a Mythic Legions figure. I was going to say with a horse on top, with a figure on top. So I got that. Let's keep rocking and rolling. So I'm going to go Mythic Legions. Now with Mythic Legions, as much as I love them all, I've really just decided I just want to go with the Knights. I want to stay away from the fantasy side of things and just go with the Knights. That sort of allows me just to trim down the figures I want to collect from that, for that thing, or from 4 Horsemen. Now, this one here, it is more of a fantasy-based Mythic Legions figure, and honestly, he just looks so good. He basically went to the top of my want list, and I was hunting and hunting and hunting for him, and I couldn't find him anywhere. And then my good mate Scotty from Bricks and Games in the UK sourced one for me. So dude, honestly mate, you just blow me away. I can't believe the things you do for me. You are just awesome, my friend. And we have, well, let me get it out of the box. So here we have. So we'll get it out of the box. But yeah, dude, man, I just really appreciate what you've done for me here and getting this figure for me. And it is Brother Mandibulus. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, who cares? That's what it is. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, have a look at this guy. Wow. Man, this dude, that is just absolutely awesome. So I'm so stoked to have this figure. I don't know what I'm going to do with him in my collection because I'm setting up a cabinet with some knights and some samurai and things like that, and this guy's just not going to go with them. So I think I might have to put him in another cabinet, maybe just on his own. I mean, I think he can hold it on his own. Look at that. Yeah, he is absolutely awesome. So can't wait to bust that figure out. That's going to be the first figure I'm busting out of that packet. The paddock? I'm busting the horse out of the paddock. And now we've got a me. So let's keep rocking and rolling. A me. Actually, I did cut this one open, so let's see what we got here. And it is a Figuarts figure. So I'm trying to get away from that glare a little bit. And it is the Episode 3 Obi-Wan. I think they did a great job with this figure. So very keen to bust this one out of the packet too, and to put him on display with the other Star Wars figures. But yeah, that face, I think they've done a great job. So they'll probably be number 2. And where'd I just put my knife? Here it is. And the last thing I'll probably open is this Transformer, because it takes me so long to play around with Transformers. I need to set aside a good hour or 2 when I open a Transformer just to have a good play. Sometimes even more. It takes me quite a while to transform some of these masterpiece Transformers. What do you guys like on your transformations? Oh, okay, I've got noodles going everywhere. I'm going to try and take it out here without spilling all of these bloody noodles everywhere. So hang on, because this box just falls apart. It's a fold-up box. Let me put the knife down so I can use both hands properly. Come on, come on. Don't go everywhere. Oh, come on, sneak it out. I'll just put it there while I get rid of this box. If I don't fold it back up, it's just going to flatten out. And I'm going to be picking up noodles for a week. Okay, so I got Quietus from Fans Toys. Of course, it is Cyclonus. I think I did mention it in my last haul video, my last showcase video, that I was expecting this guy, or I may not mention who it was, but yeah, that I was expecting another bot for the movie shelf. And I tell you what, I mean, I haven't seen this figure in person, but I have seen plenty in collections and a couple of reviews, and I just think this guy's absolutely gorgeous. The metallic paint that they've used, wow. Yeah, I'm excited to bust this guy out too. So the movie shelf is really taken off now. I actually think that I'm going to struggle to fit all my movie bots on one shelf. So maybe I need to do another collection video, or maybe I'll just do a video just on the movie shelf. Tell me if you'd like to see that. But let's bust them all open and get a better look at them in a showcase. Let's do it. Out of the box and on show, we have Bandai's Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts Return of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi. What a mouthful. We have Fans Toys FT29 Quietus. We have the Four Horsemen Mythic Legions Mandibulus. I think I'm saying that right this time. And we also have the horse from the Toy Biz Deluxe Horse and Rider set. And holy dooly, I have to say, what a fantastic lineup. There is some brilliant figures here. So let's take a closer look. Lots to talk about with this lot, but let's start on the right this time. Just want to show this Ringwraith again. Now, he doesn't have the sheath for his sword, but have a look at this manky sword. Look how thin that is. I mean, that really is pathetic, isn't it? I mean, the sculpt's pretty good, but yeah, the sword's crap, really. Just standing there like that, though, I think he does look awesome. But I don't want to make it about him, so let's get rid of him, because I got him for this awesome horse. And check this out. Now, I did have the eyes lit up before, but the battery has gone flat, so you get the red eyes glowing there. But just the sculpt and the paint, the shading, or really it's just the paint, the scuffed up paint on the horse here, on the straps and the armor. I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic. Now, this one doesn't have as much articulation in the neck as Brago has, probably because of that light feature. And even down to the bottom of the legs here with the mud splatter. But yeah, absolutely awesome. Love it. Love these horses. They're pretty big to put on display, but I think I might keep an eye out for some more. And wow, oh man, I absolutely love this figure. I don't know what to say about him, because I'm in love with it. It is absolutely fantastic. I've got him fully decked out here with all of his accessories. bar the head. So we do get a skull head, a replacement head here with articulated jaw. How awesome is that? The detail just in this head, I'm trying to get it, come on, focus you bugger. And yeah, just see, look at that. How awesome is that? Oh, and the paint and the amount of accessories. Now normally, you know, my best figures I have some sort of attachment to. You know, it's a superhero character, it's Star Wars, it's a Jedi or something. But I have to say this figure has jumped up right up to be one of my favorite figures, and I have absolutely no attachment to it. So that's what tells me this is a great figure. So many accessories. We have the cloth here, which is all stained with blood and mud. So we've got the soft goods skirt pieces there. So we get two pieces. We have the belt here to hold the mace. I've got the mace up the back there, a little bit hard to see. What else for accessories? This awesome sword. Let's see if I can get some focus on that. Look at the detail in the sword with the bone handles there. It's just sweet. And we have this weapon here, which is my favorite. I don't know what this weapon is called, but again, the scratches and the chips and the rope wrapped around it, and then the paint and the wash on top of that. Absolutely fantastic. The wood handle, so good. And then of course we have the shoulder armor and this fantastic head. Now you can put that visor down. We have the broken horn on top. Again, it's articulated jaw. But man, how good does that figure look? Mandibulus, brother Mandibulus. Mythic Legions of 4 Horsemen have just done a fantastic job. Now speaking of fantastic, we move on to another awesome Fans Toys Transformer, and the thing that strikes me most with this is the metallic paint. This guy is nothing but gorgeous. I have to say, Fans Toys just do such a great job, and truly I think they have excelled with Cyclonus. I probably should have his guns on him, but I absolutely love these swords. What a great accessory. They look great. Nice long blade. Look at that. And then we get a short sword, and I have that attached to his back. So accessory wise, you get another sheath for the long sword, and we also get, let's have a look at the gun. So we have this gun here. Now I can't tell, I think it is painted. It's very hard to tell whether it's that metallic plastic. There is a blotch on top there which makes me think it is painted, but yeah, it is hard to tell. This one, however, this weapon, so we get 2 guns. This is definitely painted this beautiful silver color, and we have like a metallic, it's like a metallic black almost. It's not a gunmetal grey. I don't know if, is it gonna focus? Come on. It's not a gunmetal grey. It's more of a metallic black. It's very nice. We have some blue on there as well. But all in all, very nice guns. We get the Target Master. Now, these things don't mean too much to me, but I have to say, very nice. Nice paint apps on the legs. Nice silver. Even in the face, there is very nice paint detail in there with the gold face. And again, it is not going to focus. The gold face with the red eyes, very nice. And we have, you can set him up as the IDW Cyclonus. So we have these hip pieces here that you can put your swords in. You've got one for each side, and here we have the IDW face sculpts. I haven't even taken these out of the bag, but that face sculpt again, if that's what you're after, that is absolutely awesome. Has the broken horn, or you have replacement horns here that have the 2 horns on, and then we do get 3 extra faces as well. 3 different faces. Another one there, and where's the other one? This side. Can I get it around? There he is there. Upside down, but you get the gist of it. I didn't worry about even opening those because I want this head and that face. I think that looks absolutely awesome. And again, can't say enough. Highly recommend this Transformer. If you want a Cyclonus, I think this is the Cyclonus to get. And very last, we have our Figuarts Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we've got stacks of these now. If you collect these up, there's nothing really new to this Jedi, other than it's a Jedi we've probably all been waiting for, because if you're like me, the episode 3 Obi-Wan is your favourite from the prequels. I am going to bust out some other Jedi and we'll do a quick comparison. I'll also bust out some other guys to go with Cyclonus here, and we'll just do a quick comparison. Accessory wise, some hands, extra hands. We get the hilt that you can clip on the belt there, nothing new there, and we do get an extra head sculpt. So again, I think they've done a great job here. Great likeness to Ewan McGregor, and I also have to give a shout out for actually giving us a full head sculpt, not these stupid replacement faces, actually a full replacement head. So always love that. Let's just have a quick go over. So just the layered robes look fantastic. As I said, if you've got these, you know what to expect, but always impressive, and especially with those nice red boots. But let's get out some other figures and we'll do a quick comparison. Well, isn't that a sight to see? We have Fans Toys Sovereign, Fans Toys Quietus, and X Transbots Andras. Of course, we have Scourge, Cyclonus, and Galvatron. I have been hanging to see these 3 lined up together. They are absolutely fantastic. What a trio. Now, taking a look at some Obi-Wan comparisons, we have episode 1 with episode 3, and why I do really like this episode 1 young Obi-Wan, I think this new one is much better face sculpt. The likeness is really there with this one. And then we have Anakin, Sith Anakin, and here you can see the seam there from that face plate. So as you can see, I really like when you get a full head, but they do look very good together. And then just for giggles, I've got a New Hope Obi-Wan here, and I have to say this is still my favourite Obi-Wan. So another showcase done and dusted. What is your favourite figure here? I tell you what, I'm going to struggle here because Cyclonus, as I said, he really is just gorgeous. You can't really sort of compare a Transformer with an action figure, like a 6-inch action figure, I don't feel. But if I had to pick one out of all these, I think I would have to go with this Mythic Legions figure. He just really floats me boat, this guy, I've got to say. He is just fantastic. So yeah, a great lineup. I'm just extremely happy to have all of these. Always love adding to the Star Wars shelf, and the Transformers movie shelf is really taking shape. It's actually chock-a-block. But But let me know your thoughts. Any comments, I'd love to hear from you. Leave it all down below. Don't forget to check my links down in the description. I've got a coupon there for Robo Toys where you can save some money on a Transformer. But again, a big thank you for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. But that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Six, five, four.